When we truly embrace and believe in our vision, letting go and surrendering to it just flows naturally. It's like the universe itself starts to work behind the scenes, pulling together people and situations that align perfectly with what we see for ourselves. Our subconscious mind, this powerful force, starts pushing us to take action and do whatever it takes to make our dreams real. As we set off on this journey toward bringing our vision to life, it's crucial to stay mindful of what's going on inside us, our thoughts, our feelings, our actions. We've got to step back and look at ourselves like an outsider would. This distance gives us the clarity to spot any old beliefs or self-sabotaging habits that have tripped us up in the past. Once we can spot them, we can stop them from creeping back in, preventing them from dragging us down again. Seeing those old beliefs without attaching ourselves to them is key. It's like observing a storm from a safe place, seeing the chaos but not getting swept up in it. Just noticing those old thought patterns lets our subconscious mind take the wheel, guiding our lives in the direction of our dreams, free from the outdated scripts we've been living by. In doing so, we cleanse our minds, making room for the wisdom and power that's always been there, waiting to reveal itself. This inner guidance isn't new. It's been with us since the dawn of time. The only difference now is that we've got the tools to tap into it. This is our moment to live the life we've always wanted. And here's the kicker. We've probably been living under these limiting programs without even realizing it. But guess what? We're in an incredible time right now, where this knowledge is right at our fingertips. No more wondering why we keep hitting walls. We now know that those walls were built by outdated beliefs. Now that we're aware of them, we have the power to change the game. With this newfound awareness, we can take control of our thoughts, feelings, and actions, and align them with the vision we hold for our lives. This is how we create a life full of meaning, fulfillment, and purpose. So trust yourself. Trust the power that's been within you all along. Let it guide you toward the life you've always dreamed of. Let's break it down with an example. Imagine someone setting out to manifest their perfect relationship. Along the way, they might meet people who stir up old, unwanted patterns from the past. But instead of reacting, they stay aware of their feelings. They don't let themselves get swept up in that old programming. By doing this, they begin to notice a shift in their experience, like a weightlifting. As their mind clears of past baggage, they start attracting people who reflect their ideal relationship. As observers of our own thoughts and emotions, we hold the power to decide which beliefs we'll hold on to and which ones we'll let go of. By staying tuned into our inner guidance and trusting in the universe's infinite wisdom, we can live the life we were always meant to live. Take a step back and look at the world around you. It's a reflection of what's inside. The key is to align with your inner vision, letting it lead you through life. It's not about every single thought that pops into your head. It's the ones you really feel, the ones that sink in deep, that become your beliefs. And that's what shapes your experience. The same goes when it comes to others. It's not about the random beliefs that arise in your mind about someone. It's about how you respond to them. That's what keeps the cycle going. So, we need to focus on seeing the best in others, letting those ideal qualities shine through in ourselves, just as we've already accepted them as truths deep down. Once we've fully accepted our vision, truly made it a part of our subconscious mind, we're already well on our way to making it a reality. We can let go of unnecessary suffering simply by shining a light on the programming that pops up in our minds without letting it define us. By doing this, we create space to recognize the ideal version of ourselves, and that's when the magic happens. We start attracting experiences that reflect that better version. Here's the thing. The world around us is just a mirror of what's happening inside. So why not focus on what's brewing in our inner vision and let it spill over into our reality? Imagine this. You're with someone who says something that triggers an old, limiting belief from the past. In that split second, you're presented with a golden opportunity, an opportunity to simply observe how it feels, without judging yourself for feeling that way. Just notice the feeling, and boom, you've already started to release your hold on that old belief. The cool part? Not only will you start to feel more in sync with your true self, but the person in front of you will start to shift too. It's almost like the whole scene changes right before your eyes. And just like that old belief won't pop up again in future interactions. It's like it just fades away. By changing yourself, by not reacting to those old triggers, you change your relationships. It's like watching a knot in a rope loosen and unravel. When you stop reacting to those limiting beliefs, they just dissolve, like mist in the morning sun. All of this happens by just stepping back and observing, without getting wrapped up in the old programming. The only thing that could stop this from happening is how you relate to it from within. The outer world? It's just a reflection of what we're carrying inside, whether we realize it or not. When we observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we let ourselves be who we really want to be, natural, authentic. By tuning into our vision and shedding those old beliefs, we set the stage for some seriously powerful shifts, both in our lives and in the world around us. When you let your thoughts and emotions come and go without judgment, it's like giving your vision room to breathe and unfold on its own. You're already the person you're meant to be. You don't need to complicate things with overthinking or old behaviors. You can bring this practice into every interaction too. If you're aware of the beliefs that limit you, you can consciously decide to release them. Even if those pesky beliefs keep showing up, you can chat with yourself, transform them into positive self-talk, and change your mindset in an instant. It's like flipping a switch. The more you tune into your thoughts and feelings, the more you can act from a place of vision, from your highest self. And when you do that, you open the door to a world of endless possibilities, free from the weight of old beliefs and limitations. Let's break it down with an example. Remember a time when someone made a joke about you, maybe something related to a mistake you made? You'd probably feel embarrassed and lose your flow. But with a little conscious effort, you can flip that script. Instead of taking it personally, you can laugh along with others about the past, about the lessons learned, not the failures. No shame, no embarrassment, just a shared moment of growth. When you do that, you give permission for everyone around you to do the same. And just like that, the collective vibe shifts up a notch. It's like dropping a pebble in a pond. The ripples spread, lifting everyone in their wake. As Joseph Murphy says, no one can truly get under our skin unless we let them. Our thoughts and emotions, they're in our hands. We get to decide how we react. When something challenging comes our way, we have the choice to take a step back, observe our thoughts without judgment, and respond in a way that lines up with our bigger vision. We can choose to stay grounded, keep the peace, and release any negativity that pops up. And when we do that, it's like we raise our vibe and start pulling in the life we've always dreamed of. It all happens in our minds, our thoughts, emotions, reactions, and actions. By tuning into our inner dialogue, we can shift the way we see ourselves and others, turning the dial on our experiences to more positive and fulfilling ones. Our emotions are like a mighty river, rushing with power and force. But here's the kicker. We decide which way it flows. We can either let it take us on a wild ride or gently steer it towards the calm waters of peace. It's up to us. The trick isn't to bottle up our emotions. No. It's about letting them flow, but in a mindful way. When we point our energy towards joy, positivity, and all things good, our focus naturally shifts to what we truly want. And that's a game changer. It's like having a secret weapon to shape the life you want to live. Sometimes we're on the verge of reacting, about to get caught up in something old and familiar. But hold on a sec. This is where our subconscious mind is pulling the strings. When we catch ourselves in the act, we can pause, observe, and realize what we're about to identify with. In that moment, we have the power to rise above our old beliefs and step into a more authentic version of ourselves. We've all been programmed in one way or another. But here's the thing. Not every belief is still serving us. Some of them, we need to let go of. By being mindful of the knee-jerk reactions that come up, we can make some pretty incredible changes in our lives. The mind is a funny thing. It's split into two parts, the conscious and the subconscious. And what we've subconsciously latched onto, based on how we feel, is key to how we experience life. If we can catch ourselves before we dive into those old limiting beliefs, we can choose a new path, one that aligns with a brighter future. It all starts when we tune into our divine center. Think of it like the heart of your inner peace, strength, and joy. When we're operating from this space, we're no longer tossed around by the chaos outside. Instead, we tap into that stillness and move from a place of calm and clarity. By returning to that divine center, we can purify our minds of the old junk that no longer serves us. We can let go of the beliefs that hold us back and make space for the life we truly want. This is where real freedom begins. When we stop identifying with thoughts of fear, anger, or judgment, we break free from the chains that bind us. Like they say, it's not the thoughts that come to us that matter. It's the way we latch onto them. It's how we identify with them that sets the course. The power? It's all in our hands. We choose what we want to hang on to and what we want to release. The mind is meant to be in flow, like a river. When something interrupts that flow, it messes with our peace of mind. But when we clear away the clutter, we let our vision for the future unfold naturally. And when that happens, we move toward our goals without hesitation, letting our actions flow freely and easily. Here's the thing. We really need to pay attention to how we feel and start noticing the signals our subconscious is sending us through, our emotions. When we're about to react to something, the key is to just let go of any labels or attachments we've put on that situation. Just let it be, and watch how everything shifts with hardly any effort at all. You can bring this little trick into so many areas of your life, and start to see how your world rearranges itself, almost like it's bending to match your vision. It's all about observing, not reacting. Here's a little something to keep in mind. Try repeating this to yourself. I am my ideal right now. And from this place of simply observing, notice how things unfold in your relationships, how they feel, and how your thoughts and emotions guide your reactions. When you do this, you'll find that your focus naturally, effortlessly, shifts toward what lines up with the life you're envisioning. It's like you've got an invisible magnet pulling in everything that matches your dream. As we wrap up this video, I want to leave you with one last thing. You've got all the power inside of you to create the life you want. Seriously, it's already within you. By observing your thoughts, feelings, and letting go of those old negative beliefs, you can change your reality in the smoothest, easiest way possible. I really hope this video has lit a fire in you and pushed you to take action. Remember, every little step counts on the road to your own success and fulfillment. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss an update from us. And hey, if you think this could help someone else, feel free to share it. I'd also love to hear from you. So drop a comment and let me know how these techniques are working for you. Thanks for watching, and I'm so glad you joined me today.